Oh.
How about now?
Oh, boy.
It was a test. It was a broadcasting test. Hello again. I'm Christa.
I'm Kevin.
LCRC. Hello to the Tims. Hello to the Smiths, because Bill and Carl are here. And thank you for joining us. Hello to Sean Duffy. Hi, Michelle. And probably your husband, too. Now we can hear you. We were just testing you. We wanted to make sure you guys were going to show up in the comments today. Sometimes you're slacking. Not
Are you taking
today.
your shoes
I
off?
am. I'm getting comfy. I'm tired.
Wow. All right.
Aaron says, loving my Tumblr. Oh, great. Oh, do you have it tonight? That's so fun. I actually, I just talked to Danielle today, and we're going to have more Tumblrs next week. So
Are we going to have a Cancer Race edition? Did I see rumors of that?
She is actually very generously donating some tumblers to the Cancer Race.
Oh, wow.
Chinese auction. So
Cool.
we're going to talk more about that auction later. So we'll talk about that then.
Sorry, I spoiled it.
Yeah, thanks, honey. Remember when I said I wanted to talk through the notes before we started, and you're like, no. Hi, Todd Willow. Brett, that's old news. We have sound now.
Brett, yeah.
Oh man. Let's see.
Okay, so what do we got?
What do we have? Hi, Chris Cooper. Oh my goodness. Tim was worried he was going deaf. I'm sorry, something's up with our screen a little bit. There we go. Now we can read a little bit better.
That's better. And I can see my whole face instead of...
That's nice. Carl says, I got my first bump at Mugen. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh, poor Carl was up at 5:50 a.m.
Oh, so that...
Sat through the rain, right?
Oof.
But at least you still got it.
Yes.
Attaboy, Carl.
So, other than tonight, our next thing up is the oval race. This Saturday, we are oval racing.
You say it like we have so little to do. Like after a hump day tonight, oh, the next thing on the slate's this oval race this weekend.
Okay, so Kevin and I work differently. My calendar looks like an event is a highlighted block on the calendar. And then my job is like promote this thing that we're going to do next. Kevin is like, okay, we got to take care of this thing, and we also have to take care of this thing, and we got to take care of that thing, and squirrel, and this thing, and whatever. But like, I'm like, okay, I had to worry about getting ready for Hump Day, which is right now. I'm ready. Now the next thing I get ready for is oval. So like, that's how my mind works.
I spent all day today getting ready for it. Like, come
on,
don't make this out like...
did. So no, I wasn't meaning like that. I was trying to explain it to the people.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm beat.
Okay, so Kevin was outside all day. I was inside all day. I was running the hobby shop by myself.
Hi, Rob.
Thomas had his darling little baby, Mr. Henry, and he is off. So it's Kevin and I, and Kevin was doing the dirt work to get ready for oval. I was keeping the place afloat inside, and I got a ton of work done today. Hello to Rob Schaefer, too. I was getting there, honey. I can't read and talk.
Say hi to your dad.
Hi, Dad. I was going to say hi to you without him telling me to do that, but...
She loves it when I tell her what to do.
It's my favorite. My favorite. Anyway, you want to tell him what you did outside today?
Well... I'm going to tell him that I stuck you in the store by yourself all day.
I literally just told them.
Well, I wasn't paying attention, so
Hi,
I'm going to
Gavin.
tell them again. Anyway.
Aw. Aaron says we killed it on the first round of cleanup at Mugen after the rain. Thank you. It's one of the things we really do best. It's not easy, and I will tell you that morning cleanup felt like way slower than normal for us.
Because it was.
We got so much rain in such a little amount of time. It's also super fun to work when all those people are watching you all the way around the track.
Well, to be fair, not just you and I, but our crews wore out from a long week, and you know, it's hot.
Nugent's it's a lot. It's a
You
lot,
know,
but we did it. They all.
we're not that we're in a drought, but we're kind of in a drought. So we got to water break and track prep twice as often, and it's exhausting. Everybody gets wore out, and you know, come Sunday morning at 6 a.m. we have to turn around and do a you know a sawdust and track drive. Man,
Yeah.
that's tough.
But we still
It's
did
tough.
it. We got it up and going.
Yeah.
It was good. Aaron says it was really impressive. I appreciate you saying so. Hi to Josh. Nice to see you on, buddy. Carl, stop talking crap over there on YouTube, okay? You're like the king of the crap talkers. He says, poor Christa hanging out in the AC. I was not just like hanging out eating bonbons today. I was like keeping the place afloat, okay?
She checked in
You're welcome.
a bazillion J Concepts parts and stuff.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
So, go back to Oval because I want to talk about all the other exciting things. So we got to cover
Can
what
I
you
just talk about all the stuff?
in order.
I mean, it's kind of
In the
how I
order
roll.
of the agenda, please.
Squirrel.
So, tell them what you did on the oval track, please.
I worked on it. Oh, you mean in more detail? She's not really digging my humor tonight. So, I built this new drag for the last race, and went out, drug it a little bit. Track it's rock hard. So, I watered it, drug it, got pissed off, and I was already working on the. I don't care. YouTube can kiss my. Anyway, I'm already working on the off road at the same time in between watering the oval and letting it sit. So I'm working on the off road, and I'm back to the oval. I'm already in the cat with the rake on. So I'm like, might as well grind this thing up the right way. So I go out on the oval with the cat and the Harley rake, and I grind it up. And last time, the top drug with my new drag really well, and it dug down great, and like it just made this beautiful clay soil, and it was so like
Dun, dun, dun.
that. This time, couldn't get any of it. So I took the Harley rake out with the cat and got the.
What? I wasn't
It's your
listening.
cue.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, so I concentrated on like the race line with the cat. I got that off there before I made a big mess, and then I put the drag back on and went out and drug it. And Christa's got some videos. If you don't understand, like if you just see a quick clip of the video, I look mildly ridiculous because I'm dragging like weird lines, and it looks stupid.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like it looks stupid. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to drag back up the grade,
Material, yeah.
you know, to get the material back up the track.
Get it.
And long story short, drug it, put the ball diamond drag on, got some rocks rolled up out of it. And when I say rocks, I'm talking like
Not even pea stones.
Shea
we're
nipple
honest.
size 2Bs and some smaller pea stone stuff, you know.
Yeah, it was a lot of little stuff.
But anyway, nevertheless, we're talking sprint cars and stuff, so that little shit bothers them. And oh, stop. Anyway, I got it drug. I was pretty happy with it. But now rewind to my promise of, hey, I want to put this additive in it, not on it. Well, you know what? It's not dug like this isn't a plowed field. Like I didn't feel real good about getting it in it. So I kind of went back on some of what I said before.
So the original plan was he was going to till it all up, then he was going to spray the glue in. Now the last time he just glued it on top, and it was pretty abrasive. Now, most of the people that we talked to did not complain about it being too abrasive, except for our 8 scale guys, which were having trouble with it being too abrasive because they have such powerful cars. The other ones were having some tire wear, but people weren't necessarily complaining about the tire wear because they like the grip. Needless to say, regardless, we don't want to have a track that does a ton of tire wear, so We wanted to do it in a different way. We were going to dig it up, put the glue down in deeper, so that when we rolled it back in, it had less of that, a little bit less tire abrasion. Anyway, it didn't work, so now what he's explaining is he decided to roll it back in and put the glue back on top, but in a smaller quantity, in order to not create that
So
abrasiveness.
I diluted the glue more this time.
Mm-hmm.
I actually spent more time manicuring the dirt, and I actually put the roller on it this time, which last time I just rolled it in with the golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the roller on it this time.
Which makes me so happy, because I love when the roller goes around and then it has like that little black line. It makes me.
Well, I got that,
I saw it.
and what I didn't get, because it's been drugged 2 builds now with that new drag, I didn't get the little roller lines at the end of the drum. Because the surface is
Okay, cool.
as opposed to like concave.
That's great.
So anyway, the surface is really, it's really smooth. It does have some holes in it. Again, the drag and the Harley rake and all the things, and rolling all the little stones out of it, and it's not glass. It's not.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's pretty close.
So here's what I'm going to say, proposing moving forward. So I put it on tonight. Tomorrow evening, hopefully before we get to working on the off-road, tomorrow evening I'm going to get my sprint car out. I'm going to put a brand new set of stock A2 ellipses on. So like no prep, not rolled, no nothing.
See how they hold up.
Cut them out of the bag, mount them on wheels. I'm going to put them in the car, and I'm going to go drive 10, 20 laps, whatever time allows. We'll shoot a little video. We'll give you hey, these were brand new. Here's how many laps we ran.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. There's a chance they could be all tore up. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest with you, and we're going to share the information.
So you know before you come what you need for tires.
I will tell you, if we go out tomorrow night and a brand new set of A2 ellipses get tore up in 20 laps, I'm going to do something to the track.
To make it better.
I already have in my mind, I have another treatment I want to put on it that'll tame it down a little bit. It'll actually help preserve it for the weather.
Regardless, before Friday morning, we should be able to tell you what you need as far as tires.
Yeah, no.
So,
honestly, after I get to drive on it, one pack tomorrow night with my sprint car, I'll be able to tell you
yep.
where we are and where we're headed and what's up.
And we will post a video on Facebook showing you the tires when they start, showing the tires after so many laps. We're going to be super transparent about the whole thing, so you know exactly what to expect when you get here. And that way, I think with anybody, you don't, like the tire thing, it's always about knowing what to have so that you can be prepared. Also, we have a great hobby shop, but I know that we don't always have everything. Like, with that last race, we didn't have everything. I don't want to ever make you feel as a racer that the only way you're going to have the tire you need is if I have it on hand, you have to buy it from me. I want you to come because you want to race here. I'm not trying to sell you stuff out of my hobby shop. I want you to be able to be prepared ahead of time because I like you.
It's one of the things that bothers me the most about building tracks. It's not even an oval thing. On the off-road track, oh, you built that big 60-foot double.
break parts.
Oh, because you want to sell A-arms in the hobby shop.
I hear that all the time.
No. Just like we don't make the oval abrasive because we want to sell tires.
No.
That's not
Kevin,
how it works.
Russell Williams is asking, can you test octagons with A2s before you change the track? I don't think we have enough octagons to do that, do we?
For oval?
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I won the A-main with last time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So
I ran silver smoothies all day, and it's not fair.
Yeah, but did you get more? I mean, we got 5 today, which some of them sold already.
Well, that's it.
You have some in your own stash, though, is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, I do have my own stash.
Brand new ones? Because if he's saying to test them, I just don't know if we have enough left.
Well, no, I have the set that I ran the AIM, which the only tire of the 4 that even shows anywhere the right front has a wee little bit of wear to it.
Okay, so if nothing else, Russell, we can show you some laps
Yeah.
on that possibly.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of octagons, they're done. We literally got the last 5 sets of octagons to come out of J Concepts. There'll be no more.
and they were selling pretty quick today, so that's why I'm saying to Kevin right now about like I don't want to guarantee that he can grab a fresh set out of the hobby shop because I only got 5 sets of fronts and 5 sets of rears, and they were selling pretty quick today.
Yeah, and
so.
we only had 1 set of each in stock before that, so yeah.
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate you saying so. He did ask a question. I lost my mouse. Here we go. All of us guys have slicks. Okay. So, yeah, no problem.
Okay, so let's assume that the grip is high, like
Like it
similar
was.
to before.
Yeah.
So we went out at the last race, Saturday morning we went out, and I put on a set of ghosted, I'm pretty sure they were A2 ellipses. And they were all doped up and spongy like we run at Bloomsburg in an indoor track. And I ran them 10 laps. Grip was insane. Came off, and they had some wear. Now, they were already ghosted, so you're just wearing rubber. It wasn't like it blew the tread off them. But anyway.
Don't panic. I'm just going to change the screen. They can still see you.
So after that, I put on those octagon A2s, literally bone stock. Got them out of the bag that morning, glued them to the tire or to the wheel, and put them on the car and went out to the track, and they were money. Super excited, took those off, put on a set of silver ellipses or silver smoothies, and wow, they were even better yet. Again, not doctored up, not dope, not injected, not rolled, none of this prep crap.
Yeah.
Bone stock. And I ran those. I ran them in practice for half a battery or 2. My buddy Billy ran them for a battery in practice. And then I ran them in 2 qualifiers. And I took them off and put the octagons back on for the main. The silver smoothies, the rears look like brand new. The left front looks like brand new. The right front has a little hurt to it, only because I didn't have my camera set right. But anyway, moral of the story, I only ran, well, technically I ran 3 sets of tires on my car all day, but I only really ran 2 sets hard and put a little hurt on the right front on each set, and that was it. So
Awesome. Thank you for telling us. So, a couple more things about the Oval Race. Ed Zylox is our announcer.
yeah, Ed's gonna call the race. Thomas is still on maternity leave. It sounds so funny saying
It's
a guy's on
paternity. It's paternity leave when you're a man.
Oh,
And Kevin and Shane are running tech.
whatever.
So, hello to Landon over
Training the
on
new guy.
YouTube.
Back to tires, real quick. 8 scale guys. I'm also gonna try and talk Cody into doing a little 8 scale test tomorrow night. We got the Bandito SCMs. They're out of stock. I can't get C2s or C3s. So we got in this new Upshot
Okay.
Speed Tread Dynamite tire.
Just one second. I'm going to
Yeah.
show them. So this is it on our website.
It actually comes in a Duratrax bag now. It's not. It used to be Dynamite. Now it's Duratrax. Whatever. Horizon can't make up their mind.
Yep.
But anyway, the tread. So SCM, regular Bandito, the Speed Tread. Super similar. I don't know. The tread's not quite as deep as the Banditos. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to test them tomorrow night and find out.
Yep.
So we will report back on that. Also, on this Thursday or Friday little quickie thing we do.
Yeah, for sure.
Let you know
We
what's
will
up.
definitely tell you.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have any questions about Oval that we did not cover, please throw it in the comments just in case we missed anything. If not, the next thing up is the off-road track is closed. Why is off-road track closed? I thought that we were going to keep the layout. Hold on, we have one Oval question. So far, Russell wants to know, are you running mod with us?
Can I build another sprint car?
No.
Sorry, Russell.
No, he will not be running mod with you. Thank you for asking. Is there Friday practice? Yes. Right? Friday practice.
It's short. It's like 5 to 7 or 5 to 8.
I think it's 5 to
something.
8.
Yeah.
5 to 8 sounds right to me.
Yeah.
So it's not a real long practice, but 5 to 8. Yeah, that's Friday practice. It's on the flyer, I believe.
Yeah, whatever the flyer says, what we'll stick to.
Hi, Nelson. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier, so hi.
What's up? You lucky duck, you. Man, you gonna win more stuff at the cancer race,
Russell
too?
says he'll bring you an extra car.
Okay.
He's also supposed to be working. Can you tell you've been working on the Oval, Kevin? You have rosy cheeks. Yeah, you should see how burnt he is.
My raccoon eyes.
His back is seriously burnt.
Yeah. It was rough one today, I'm not gonna lie.
So, you guys all voted to keep the majority of the off-road track for the east.
I just heard the printer go, too. You're a funny guy.
Off. That's funny. Okay, moving on. We're talking about off-road layout because Russell, I'm ignoring you now. I'm ignoring you. You have to work on Saturday, honey. You can't just be playing all day. How many classes can you run? You're running the joint.
I have people for that.
You know how many people I get, how many classes I get through? Anyway.
Why don't you run Mod Sprint?
I would love to. Russell, can I borrow your car for Mod Sprint? In fairness, never drove a sprint car, but looking for a little break from the hobby shop.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you loan her a car, you also have to come
and run the hobby shop so that I could take the break. So win-win for you.
That's funny.
Anyway, yes, we are all, they were just saying over on YouTube how excited they are for the East Coast Race Against Cancer. So this is our next off-road race. It is coming up September 17th, if I remember correctly. September 16th or 15th through the 18th.
15th through 18th.
Oh, Russell says, sure, my wife is racing. Oh, wait. Sorry, it skipped. My wife is racing Mod Sprint. Oh. Yeah, but she's probably good. I'm not. If I had one, I'd let you drive it. Thank you very much. Bring extra parts in that case. Dang right. If not, I know where a hobby shop is. You can get some. Anyway, East Coast Race Against Cancer is the September 15th through the 18th. It is a race that we hold that is a charity race that is promoted by Scott Siegel for the last 20 years. We've had it here 7 years, I think I heard him say. Is that wrong?
Sounds about right.
So it's a race he's hosted before us, and we took on a few years ago. It's an excellent opportunity to raise some funds for a good cause that goes to the American Cancer Society. There's lots of things going on that weekend. Already in the books on the schedule was the pit party, just like at Mugen Challenge, except this one also has a basket raffle. I call it a basket raffle, but it's just a raffle. So you can purchase raffle tickets. It's open to the public. We're encouraging anyone to come. There's a range of gift baskets and gift cards and prizes and games and things that you can win. We donated a fire pit this year that I'm pretty excited about. There's just lots of fun stuff that you can win at that. It should be a really good time. So we would just like to invite you to that. We would also like you to invite your friends to that, whether they're racers or not. That is something that is open to the public, and the prizes are public friendly. It's not just RC cars.
Yeah.
The rest of the weekend, there's lots of awesome RC garb and cars and parts and motors and amazing giveaways that Scott puts on throughout the weekend.
I forgot to tell you, don't get mad at me because I'm telling you live on Facebook. But
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Siegel today, and he's doing the Chinese auction style stuff for
Oh,
quite a bit
really?
of stuff. Yeah.
Good. So we
Yeah.
talked to Scott. I had a lot of people at the Mugen Challenge when we did the car raffle. They came to me and they said, "Man, I wish there was a little bit more of the Chinese auction style stuff with rack." Because
Yeah.
basically, how that works is you get to take a ticket and you get to put it in the bag to say that you want that. So, for example, if you're an extra small guy, you're not going to put in to win a 3XL T-shirt, okay?
Well,
Or Nitro guy not going to
so
put in for electric. Whatever.
Scott has a lot of trouble there because a lot of the donations are smalls, and I don't mean size small. I just mean like guys give T-shirts or stickers or pens or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do Chinese auction for every single thing.
Sure.
So he's going to do Chinese style auction for the bigger stuff, and then if you want to just put in the general raffle bin
For the other
X
stuff.
amount of tickets,
Sure.
then you get the random stuff.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I really like the way he's going to do it. It's pretty good. And I'm
good.
sorry I didn't talk to you about that.
That's okay. We haven't talked all day, so you're forgiven. Sean Duffy just said that he is putting something on for Dog Days, putting together a gift basket. So if you guys don't know, Sean Duffy is trying to get Dog Days up and running again. He's selling some things, and he's also going to do a donation. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Sean.
If anybody else is interested in donating anything to either auction, we're open to it. My basket wrap. What I call my basket raffle, but it's open to whatever, or the RC related stuff. Either way, it's very open to donations. We will thank you publicly on the internet, and we will actually be super grateful too. And it goes for a good cause.
And on Friday night, are you going to do your basket raffle out front on the sidewalk again, or out back in the carport?
You know, I think out front again. Because I had some of my local friends, meaning non-RC people, come to the last one and they were super confused about what to do. I have to find a way, because they wanted to come and have some food from the taco truck, and they didn't know how to find the taco truck. So we have to figure out a way for that race to either have great signage to say like where you should go and what you should do, or if we can't have amazing signage, we need to invite them in the front and then show them to the back.
What do we have? What entertainment do we have that night?
I'm still working on that.
Okay.
I'm hoping we have a DJ. I mean, it's for a good cause, so
Oh boy. Anyway,
just saying.
so because we're gonna oval race on Thursday night.
If anybody does know a band or a DJ that would love to come and help us with the Cancer Race Entertainment, please contact me. If you already have Kevin's cell phone number in your phone, you can just text him. Go ahead.
We're gonna oval race Thursday night.
You didn't announce that yet.
I just did.
No, that was not the big exciting announcement I was hoping for. Too much. Too little. Anyway, so we are adding oval racing. So it's just going to be the 8th scale.
It's
class.
our 45-minute quickie. It's open to electric and nitro. And electric guys, this race, you're more than welcome to not just try to qualify, but this will only be a 50-lap main. We only do the 100-lapper at Mugen Challenge, so this time it'll be a 50-lap main, so the nitro and electric guys can both go through that same 3 consecutive hot lap qualifying deal.
Yep.
And top 8 go to the main, and like I said, electric guys, you'll be able to run the main without a pit stop. So.
If you guys didn't see it today, I posted on the LCRC Facebook page the video from Mugen Challenge's 8th scale race. So if you kind of want to know what it's like, let me know. Everybody's talking about the taco truck. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Leo's amazing. He really does make some amazing food.
Yeah.
He says they should make some carnita tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Does
I'm
Leo watch Hump?
No, we should
Probably
make him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably. Leo's like such a go-getter that like if he found out we needed entertainment, he'd probably figure out how to sing or something too. Like, he's a good dude.
Crazy.
He's a good dude. So
No, we
listen,
don't
you're
belong.
like diving around the topic about what is changing on the off-road track. Doesn't anybody want to know? Like nobody's commenting
listen,
on the fact that we've ripped up part of the off-road track and you don't know what part. It's closed. They're redoing something. Don't you want to know? Oh, Carl says he loved the meatballs. That's Gabby. Gabby's got the awesome meatballs. Hey, thanks for saying it. Gabby's pop-up.
I like Gabby stuff.
I thought the meatballs were good. I really like, what are the little, like, things like this?
I don't know. I always say it wrong, so I'm not saying it.
I know either. I'm almost afraid I'm going to swear if I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They're
Yeah?
they're little
Papooses?
something. They're really good. Whatever you call them, they're good. And
They were
that
good.
special
Okay,
sauce you make.
okay.
Keep
Oh.
whoops are staying.
Back
Whoops,
to the track.
Whoops survived.
The whoops survived.
Where the heck is Tom Petrella? That's what I want to know.
Wait, is there a slightly smaller Big Double?
No.
No. What part of the track got removed?
Give me $1 and I'll tell you.
I'm not giving you $1. Ed, you missed all the good stuff. You're too late, buddy. Brett says 60-foot booter? Booter? Like, does that mean it like boocha?
What? Wait,
I want to break
the
some arms and buy them for
Dave
you.
Thomas pole
Oh,
jump
I
isn't
like
big
it.
enough? Come on. Anyway,
Ed, I'm
So-
sorry, you just missed oval. The
Does-
whole first half was oval.
seriously, Ed,
And
you
we talked
just now
about
came
you.
on. You just
Non-stop, and there
Yeah.
you were, not watching. Also, I posted a new Sawmill Ridge, so I hope you saw it today. If you didn't have it at dinner, I don't know, or at breakfast. Wait, no, at dinner. He watches Sawmill Ridge at dinner.
Who does?
Ed, with his family on Wednesdays, or on Mondays, whatever day I post it. It's usually Monday.
Sick man, Ed.
Sawmill Ridge?
Oh,
Why is that bad?
listen, I know how much 2-year-old cow dung dust I huff doing that
Oh,
crap.
I know.
The last thing I want to do is watch that at dinner. Whew. Man.
Honey, they don't know what they're getting themselves into before they turn it on. By the way, back to the track. Aaron says, stairs?
No. Stairs are still there.
Stairs are still there.
All the cool shit's
Hi,
still
Cooper
there.
Phillips.
All the
Okay.
cool stuff's still there.
So what did we get rid of?
2 anthills. Just like Petrella wanted. He's not even here to talk about it. I'm so disappointed.
You got rid of more than just 2 anthills, but yes, the anthills are gone. The anthills are gone. So the next
Two-
time that you're like, LCRC does not listen to customer input, you should
Yeah.
put more customer input in because they do. And the only thing we heard was get rid of the anthills, and so even though I really like the anthills,
Technically, we got rid of both the anthills, but I am putting one of them back in to somewhere else.
oh, okay, that's good. That's
But-
good.
To be fair, both of the existing anthills,
Are gone. Okay, good. You got rid of something else, or you're adding something else?
got rid of 2 rollers, which were insignificant and I personally hated, so they had to go.
Well,
Because my driving coach, Cody, said I could never hit the line right. So,
there's that.
I mean, if you can't hit the line, why not tear it the hell out and build something you can hit? So,
Carl likes the anthills. I do too, Carl.
me too, Carl. And don't worry, we might have gotten rid of 2, but I'm putting 1 back in. Sorry, Tom.
Oh,
I don't know how to explain it to you. We're changing some stuff. Those
little things are called samosas.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
we'll
didn't
go
know.
with that.
Okay.
I just call them good. Anyway, so the entire right side. The pipe's off the entire right side right now. The jump line's still there leading into it. The anthill coming out is going to be there, but be in a different location. Because actually what I had envisioned for the original Mugen Challenge layout, it didn't actually happen. It didn't. I had the anthill in the wrong spot. so it didn't flow the way we wanted. So we're gonna fix that. So the right side, although it's completely tore out, it's gonna be very similar. It's
Yeah.
just gonna flow a little differently. Hopefully better.
So
We'll
if you
see.
missed last hump day, we posed the question. I wanted to keep the entire Mugen Challenge track because basically nobody got enough drive time on it, and it was really good track. Kevin, because he likes a fresh track, he wants no one to feel like they were ever, already got to drive those laps
It's
or
what
whatever.
we do.
He really wanted to do the whole track. We compromised by, we pulled off half the pipe. We're changing about 30% of the track. But there is still going to be a lot of the same, but a lot different. The track is in excellent condition. It's already got even a groove a little bit on the one side. Like it's really, it's going to be primo for East Coast Race Against Cancer. So I think it's really the best of both worlds. It's different enough that, you're not going to just be able to remember the layout from the last time and just be able to go in and drive blind. You're going to have to learn the new layout. But yeah, there's all the good stuff stayed. So, yeah. Daytona, oh my gosh, they're talking about Daytona.
Can't.
We used to, at the beginning of LCRC, back in our day, the
I love that.
first big, good, I want to say like obstacle. Like, it's not just a turn. It was like a section. It was a...
Honestly, if you would have taken three-quarters of our dirt oval and implanted it in the off-road track.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was actually, the best part about it though is it was bold. Like it was not just a bank. It actually was like bold out so that it was like...
Yeah, no, it had 21 degrees of banking.
Yeah, but it wasn't just boom. It was boom.
Yeah, it had a dish to it.
It did.
Yeah.
It was that boom bowl. It wasn't just a dish.
And we always came...
Feature.
We went into what we always called the old first turn, was fairly flat. And you went down this bank straightaway and into this big bowl turn and came out on this bank short chute. And we always had the exit anthill. And then you went back into the off-road track. And, it's something you can't...
It was before we extended the track out
Yeah.
to that side. So basically when that happened, it's
Nope.
no longer available,
No.
but that's okay.
Never to be duplicated.
Kurt, when you are racing off-road on a regular basis, then we will listen to that customer input. So far, you're not really an 8-scale off-road customer, so sorry. Not listening to you. Ha ha ha. She said it had a boom boom. Yes, it did. It did have a boom boom. By the way, honey, since you were outside, you didn't get to see. Adeline brought home her first things from school. You want to see? She cut this page. Look at how good she did. She you're supposed to cut and then stop at the stop sign. She did such a good job.
Wow.
And I don't know what only half of a rectangle, but check out this coloring in the lines. I know.
I
Oh my gosh,
No,
I
I-
didn't know that was there. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, she wrote "Love Mom" on the back of her paper. Oh,
No, I can't even keep in the lines like that.
dang.
That's pretty good.
She's just really excited because her teacher sends scratch and sniff stickers. She told me you don't have to scratch them; they just sniff. But no, you have to scratch them. Scratch and sniff. She's really excited. Sean says, "Wow, that's better than Thomas." Well, if we had more yard sale, maybe we would buy one. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to get back to yard
Who
sale.
wants to... What are we
8
buying?
scale for Kurt Sieber.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, hey, thanks, Carl, for admitting it. Amber actually remembered the name of the little triangle-y things.
Good job, Carl. Way to own it.
I wish I was in younger grade. I'm a sophomore. Oh my gosh, Cooper, that's crazy.
Wow.
Okay,
You're getting old, kid.
so yes, by the way, Adeline had her first day of kindergarten yesterday. Today was second day. She's super happy. I'm excited to go to school. She's doing a great job. And the only problem right now is that she's dang exhausted when she gets home and a little grumpy. But the good news is there was no chance of her interrupting hump day because she is wiped out. So now that I said that, she'll be here in a minute.
I was just going to say, wild earth.
We have some great products that I want to share with you guys that came in, or that some things we've had around here for a while, but we haven't really talked to you guys about. One of them is these, how do you say this brand?
Macklin.
Okay. Well, listen, all these RC,
I'm helping you. Macklin.
it could be like McLan,
Macklin.
Listen, here's the deal. I don't give a shit how they actually are supposed
Honey,
to say
you're
it.
like
I'm just telling you.
language.
We call it Macklin.
Okay, so why do you need to know about these Macklin charge leads?
Well, I don't need to know about them because I'm not blessed enough to be able to have this brand new
Charge.
DX8 iCharger. Or, and to be
But
honest
wait,
with you, it's
don't all of the iChargers take that? thing?
No.
So what is it? The other
That-
Horizon chargers take that thing?
Well, the new ones,
Hold on.
what
Let's
is
tell
it?
them what the
The-
thing is. So we're getting a little ahead.
I'm gonna show
No,
you.
I'm doing better. This is an XT60 connector to Bullet. Okay? So if you had a charger that had XT60, go ahead and put it up closer.
So when the
Closer.
when the outputs are XT60s instead of bullets,
Then you're supposed to have that to go to your charge lead. But if you don't want to do that, check out this cool little gopher. It's adorable. It's only $3.99. I have like 20,000 of them in stock. I think only 20. But yeah, it's super handy.
yeah. So like all the new stuff takes it.
Yeah, so Kevin's saying all the new stuff takes it. I think all the Horizon
This,
style chargers.
if to be honest, and this is gonna blow my wife's mind for a split second. So this thing, which Schreffler was using a year ago, I think. We never stocked it up until the last couple months. Thomas started using it. It has the wireless charging platform on the top. It's dual, it's super powerful, but it comes with these, at the time, what I considered not so desirable XT60 connectors in the front.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to call it cheapo. It's not cheapo,
It is because
But
it's a $45 charger.
but this is one of our hottest selling chargers. Again, doesn't have bullets in the front. It's got this stupid XT60
And
gig
in
going
fairness,
on.
it comes with an XT60 to Dean's. But if you're not running Dean's, then you have to like either
It's
convert one
exhausting.
of your charge leads or whatever. Pain in the butt.
This one, same gig.
Same
Moral
thing.
of the story, they're all doing it now.
But-
so
iCharger. This is
Can I have that now?
no.
I really
Tell
want
me
one.
why you want it. Tell the people why you want this thing.
Because everybody else wants it and I don't have it. I don't know.
Oh.
I've never got to use it.
Look
I
at
don't
they
know
get
how
to see
cool
what
it
we
is.
see. See how it's like mirrored?
Oh yeah.
Hi.
I don't know why I want it. I've never got to use it. Maybe if I could just get to demo it for a week or 2 or 10, I could tell you why I want it so bad.
Oh, Aaron says he needed it for his X6. Well, I have them. But there's also another option. Okay, so hold on for a second. I'm going to take you over to our website to show you where that is. So here we go on the browser. So this is that connector we were just showing you. Super easy. I have 24 of them in stock, and they're just the 4277, or it's a 4mm bullet to XT60. If you search it, it'll come up that way. the charger that we were talking about, I'm sorry, honey, I wasn't ready for that. The charger that we were talking about is the DX8. I have 4 of those in stock. So if you're interested in those, I got in 2 last week and they sold
Had 4.
out. Oh, someone just bought one? Well, the 2 that I had last week sold out pretty quickly. So if you're super interested in it, don't sleep on it. That does need a power supply to go with it. Just so you know, LCRC has a power supply. Kevin didn't tell me we were going to talk about it, so I don't have a cute little link for that for you.
Don't need it.
Sorry.
It's right here.
Ooh. Yeah, so anyway, it's just the LCRC power supply. Oh, and
11043.
Aaron said they were sick power supplies. Thank you very much. So shiny. Yes, it is very shiny. Nelson says you can have it, but Nelson doesn't make the rules. Good night, Tim. Thanks for the
Thanks,
kudos on
Nelson.
my on my run this morning. They look nice. Awesome. Okay, so there was a link to that charger just in case anybody was nervous about jumping on that. There's also another Maclan connector. Maclan connector is what I said.
So the charge lead, I don't,
How about I just show them on the...
hard to see. Anyway, this is like I want to say it's not quite 24 inch. I'm going to say it's probably somewhere between 16 and 20 inch charge lead that plugs into the front of the DX8 or these new chargers. It does have a 2 and a 4 cell balance deal going on.
So it'll work for 2 or 4 cell.
It works for 2 or 4 cells.
And it does plug directly into the front.
Plugs directly in. You don't need the adapter.
And it goes right out to bullet. So if you don't need a plug, if you're just looking for something to go out to bullets, that's an excellent solution to all problems.
Or if you want to have the XT60 direct connect into the front of your charger, you obviously can change. You can take the bullets off and put a XT60, XT90, EC5, Deans, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
On it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Nelson says he likes that. There is a link to that for you if you're interested in that one.
The other one, so I know this is off track and you're going to get mad at me. But
Oh, I would never get mad at you.
I like, so 4 cell guys, we're kind of straying away from the bullet packs a little bit, doing more XT90. I know you can't really see this either, but she's going to shoot up a cutesy little link in just a minute.
Because I can't type, honey. That's why I get this stuff ready ahead of time, because if I type, it's going to screw up the whole screen.
Well, whatever. Figure it out. She's good like that. So this is a Trinity lead that does 4 cell stuff.
Is that it?
And it's awesome. Yes, ma'am. That is it. The problem is it comes with a Dean's connector on it. So, sorry. You have to buy the $26.99 lead and then either talk to me nice or change it yourself. Change it to XT90 or EC5 or whatever you want.
It is
this
a nice
makes
lead.
a super nice 4 cell charge cable. It's what Cody and I use ourselves.
Aaron said he had to build his leads for the 4S for the XT90 with the and 2S with the 4 or 5 millimeter bullets to use.
This is what I'm telling you.
That's what we're trying to help you with.
If you don't want to have to build your own, like, because doing the balance lead stuff that's all right. It's a pain in the backside. Like you can't. The connectors don't fall out of the woodwork, and if you want to do the little extensions, they only make them so long, and then you got to hook them together or cut the wires and blah 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 blah. Long story short, it's the bee's knees. So.
Yeah, it is. So it's pretty cool charger stuff. I knew that oftentimes we don't necessarily, like something like this, when you see that on my shelf, that doesn't get anybody excited until somebody tells you, oh.
Well, nobody really sees that on the shelf.
That's my point.
Yeah.
You just see a little thing hanging there and you're like, it doesn't, once you realize what this is for, that's a good $4.
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah, no, for sure.
Use everything you already
you can't buy, you can't buy the XT60 connector and the 2 female bullets and the 2 pieces of shrink tube for the $4.
Yeah.
You just can't. So to buy it already made, I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer for sure.
For sure. Last little item I wanted to discuss that came back into stock before I talk about the new email VIP deal.
You're teasing them.
I am
talking
teasing
about
them.
products.
I want to tell them what we're going to talk about next. So just in case they're like, oh, it's about over or whatever. We're going to talk about the VIP email next. So if you're interested in that, hang on. But we got the 46RC wheel scuffers back in stock. Okay, so I'm going to show you those on the website. I didn't ever have them on the website in the past. I just added them today. There's, are they both $12.50? Well, if not, they are today. But there's buggy or there's truggy. I have 8 buggy, 4 truggy in stock. They're made by Toby Hampson from 46RC. He uses them to help fundraise for the video coverage that is available on 46RC. It scruffs up the wheel in order to better accept the glue for better gluing applications.
Squeeze on the little finger tabs. Make sure you do it right over top of your wife's black pant knee because it makes really nice little white sparkles.
Okay, that's enough then. Thank you very much. Wow, very helpful. Anyway, it's great stuff. Super wonderful. Thank you, honey. So those are back in stock. I can ship them for you, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for those, so I'm glad to have them. So let's talk for 1 second. Thanks, Vanna White, for the demo. Thank you. I was hoping someone would say that.
Who said that?
You're the Vanna White in this situation.
Who said that?
So last thing I want to talk about. If you are part of our new VIP email group, you got a very special email today. So what it is it is a new email group that you can only get into by purchasing product. Okay? It actually goes to people who are repeat customers on LCRCRaceway.com. It's not even applicable to just people who are wonderful repeat people in store, although I wish I could make it that way. It only applies to those who place repeat purchases on our website. When you are a repetitive customer, you automatically go to this VIP list. And like, for example, today we received a huge J Concepts restock in, and I only sent an email to those returning customers that are always here. So I wanted to let you know that there is a VIP group that I'm going to just send specific emails about product restock. Because here's the thing. Some of you are just racers. You don't want to hear about every product we get back in stock. You want to hear about the next race. You want to hear about other things. Hump Day?
What I want to know is you sent out a VIP email today?
Yeah.
How come I didn't get that?
You're not on the list.
What do I gotta do to be a VIP?
You have to purchase more things on LCRCRaceway.com.
But
Not online.
I mean, I don't ever purchase anything from LCRC Raceway.
You didn't do that. I'm sorry. I did send it to you. Hey, Dennis Bruce says greatest invention ever.
Which part?
I think he was talking about the wheel scuffer, but I wish he was talking about my VIP emails because I feel like that's probably the greatest invention ever. So anyway, for example, what we're going to do in the future is I'm going to let you know, like for today, it was J Concepts inventory, which by the way, is available to all of you on the internet and is on the website. So if you were to go to the main part of the website, in case you don't know, on the home page at the very top, this is your inventory restock. This is the stuff that just came back in this week. You can see some of the great J Concepts tires that we have back in stock. There's some smoothies and some reflexes. Those came back in stock just this week. So when something comes back in stock,
Just
I post it here.
Just this week. They came back in stock just this afternoon, and they'll be gone by tomorrow morning.
There's a lot of really good stuff in this collection. We got a lot of good stuff in this week, so it's definitely just worth mentioning. So
Yeah, there was a lot of, and I have to own a little bit of this. I still use the low C clutch stuff on my original
I did
8.
know that you messed that up.
I've switched to the new Mugen Force Shoe clutch on the new car.
Yeah.
But like my truck and the late model and a lot of stuff, I still use the low C clutch. I still think it's one of the best nitro clutches ever made. I'm not gonna lie, totally forgot to order parts for it.
There's a lot of
Mugen
things we keep
Challenge,
after, and I totally understand. I'm not.
Mugen Challenge, we ran out of low C clutch parts, and that's like running out of bearings or 8 scale wheels. I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Anyway, we do the best we can
Try.
all the time. That covers my entire list. I talked about everything I have to talk about.
That's good. It's 8:57.
Can you buy a vowel?
An E.
An E?
Mhm.
Really? Of all the vowels, the first one you buy is an E?
Yeah.
I think I'd go A.
Why?
I don't know. A seems very popular. Lots of words have A's in them.
Christa.
See?
See?
Oh, Carl's jealous because he's not on the list. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
Carl.
exclusive. It's your only way in, people. It's your only way in.
I know this lady, and I'm still not on the list.
Yeah.
She apparently sent me the email out of pity.
I did send it to him. He didn't look at it anyway, but I did send it to him.
I haven't answered messages or. I made it home in time to eat dinner. And
Carl says E comes in the first clue thing.
she doesn't watch Wheel of Fortune, so she doesn't know.
I think he's talking to you. He says E comes in the first clue thing.
Yeah, that's the first vowel I'd buy if I was gonna buy one.
Aaron says I should order Moto Wash after seeing how great it worked at Mugen. Did I tell you? I told you.
How many Oval people are still on right now? Because Moto Wash is just now starting to make its way into Oval, thanks to us. And wow.
Anyways, I noticed Kevin doesn't have a drink tonight. Oh, Kevin does have a drink tonight.
Who said I didn't have a drink?
Nelson. Just because you thought I was taking his and mine? Come on, buddy.
I don't know. The cup lady doesn't like me good enough to get me a Hump Day one. All I got was the regular old plain Jane.
Because you asked for that one.
I didn't even ask for any of them. I didn't know we were getting them. And then they came, and you got the
wanted
super
that?
cool
No,
one that says Hump Day.
I said, which one do you want? And you said, well, this one. Duh.
Well,
I was like,
because
good,
I knew you
'cause I
wanted
want
that
this
one.
All of them that I have coming are this one, though, honey. I'm the only one in the whole world with this
I
one.
know. I know.
It's going to be an exclusive. Only for people on the VIP list.
You're such a jerk.
Ah.
We gotta go. It's 8:59.
Oh, man. Okay. Hey, Ed says he's been using Moto Wash ever since we showed him the way. You're welcome.
You boys are all welcome. I'm
You're
telling
welcome.
you. So, back to what we talked about earlier, or what I talked about earlier. Mounting these stock tires for Oval because I was born into sprint car in the winter going to Bloomsburg and grip was hard to find and you had to do all this magical hocus pocus crap and blah 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 and come outdoor in the summer when grip's high. You know what you can do? You can mount new tires
And drive.
and put them on your car. And all you got to do
is Washman Motor Wash. If you want to clean them, put a little skim of something on them just to get the release agent, mold release agent off them to go run them, whatever. But they're awesome.
Yeah.
Those silver smoothies and octagons I was running, all I would do between rounds, I pulled a Breckenridge. I don't even take them off the car anymore. I just spin them,
Cheater.
spray.
I have a couple.
But it works.
Okay, so you're cheating.
Whatever. It's not cheating.
You want an LCRC cup? They're going to be posted on the website once we get them. By the way, if you're on Facebook, there's Danielle Markle. She says she's working on the cups right now, and she says I'll make him a hump day one if Christa says I can. Christa says you can't. He's got a good cup. Jerk face. Maybe if he's nice, I'll order him one for like his birthday. If you really want one, let me know. But by the way, if you're looking for custom cups, Danielle's in the comments right now, so you can. There's a little button to message her. So if you want to message her for cups, she's right there. She can do custom designs for you. So if you don't want LCRC or Hump Day,
I want one with those logos on.
Okay, that I will get for you. I can custom order that from her.
In Extreme, factory Extreme.
Okay, we'll be in touch, Danielle. I'll send you the logos I need. Oh, don't let Harvey hear about you cheating and washing your tires. Jim,
What?
it's lemonade. I'm
Who's
drinking
cheating?
lemonade. He's wondering what I'm drinking. I'd like to get something made. There you go. Sean Duffy, get in touch with
Harvey hear about cheating on tires.
washing the tires. Because you were cheating on washing the
Oh,
tires.
no, that's an oval thing. Dude, J-Mac, those guys actually have a cheapo 1999 screwdriver thing, like an electric driver with a stubby 7mm in it. They hold the car right over the little tire scrubber thing with the electric screwdriver on the, and that's way cheating. I at least do it by hand.
That's nice. Russell says, Mr. Kevin, since you're doing Oval Tech, should I bring my Blinky Buster for your 13.5 Mud Boss guys? I have no idea what any of that means.
Neither do I, so
Maybe?
sure.
Okay. Possibly?
Sure.
Okay. Are we done? It's over time.
It's 9:03.
Good night, friends.
Yeah, hey, listen, do the best we can. What we got. Excited to give you guys a report on the track
Yeah.
after we get to run it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we'll even do a live then. So maybe there'll be a live at tomorrow evening.
It'll basically be when she's at home making dinner for me and taking care of our kids and
Just like
doing all the
tonight.
things, and I'll be outside by the track trying to fake it through a live by myself. So don't crucify me for screwing it all up. But
Don't
we'll do
worry.
the best we can.
Have a great night.
Good night, guys.